It started with a message. His coworker had been just a little too sweet lately. Subtle, yes, but clearly interested. I wasn't the jealous type, though. I had a better idea. So when he walked in that night and saw me stretched out across the bed, lips curved into a knowing smile, I simply looked up and whispered, "Come here. This part's for you." His breath hitched before he even reached me. I loved that, watching his restraint unravel with every touch. As I traced my lips along the places I knew drove him wild, his fingers dug into the sheets, trying to hold on. Every twitch, every sigh, every shudder, I owned all of it. I knew how to keep him on that edge, trembling, undone. When I finally slid back up, his eyes were heavy-lidded, his hands roaming my waist like he didn't know if he wanted to pull me closer or let go entirely. I made the choice for both of us. And when he whispered my name like a plea, I smiled against his skin and let him fall apart. Afterward, we collapsed into tangled limbs and kicked off sheets. He was still breathless, grinning. "You're unreal," he said, voice rough. That might have been the best ever. I laughed, lips brushing his chest. "You say that every time." He smirked. "And you keep proving me right." Reaching for his phone on the nightstand, I said, "There's something I want to show you. Saw this move in a video, figured you'd like it." But the screen lit up before I could open anything. A notification. "Sophie, you were so funny today," grinning face with smiling eyes. "You always make my day better." I paused. "Sophie." Curious, I tapped the thread. Nothing scandalous, but it didn't need to be. The timing, the tone, the way she always had something sweet to say. The emojis. The consistency. Yeah, she wasn't just being friendly. And what surprised me most? He wasn't exactly discouraging her. He didn't flirt back, not outright, but he let her orbit. Seemed amused. Flattered. Maybe even a little drawn in. "You know she's flirting with you, right?" I asked, scrolling. He looked over, still catching his breath. "Who?" "Sophie. From work." I turned the phone so he could read it. His eyes scanned the message, and he let out a low chuckle. "Oh, come on. That's just Sophie being nice. Winky faces and all?" I raised an eyebrow. He rubbed the back of his neck. "Okay, maybe I never really thought about it like that. She's not exactly subtle, huh? And you're not exactly stopping her." He shrugged. "Didn't seem like a big deal. It's flattering, I guess." I leaned in, my voice dropping. "Oh, you like being the office crush?" His eyes widened. "What?" "No. I mean, maybe a little." I smiled, fingers trailing down his chest. "Don't worry, babe. I get it. Honestly, I'd flirt with you too." "You do," he said, grinning. I kissed him softly. "And now, I'm going to show you something even better." "Better than what we just did?" I didn't answer. Just slid down his body again, slower this time, holding his gaze the whole way. I wanted him to remember this every time Sophie sent one of her cute little messages. The next morning, I woke up alone. He had an early meeting. Sophie would be at the office. I laid there, thinking about her words. How she always found a reason to message. The tone. The timing. The playful punctuation. I wasn't angry. I was intrigued. I picked up my phone and typed, "Hey, any chance you're free this afternoon? Just want to talk. Nothing bad." She responded quickly. Sure. Is everything okay?" "Totally. Bring coffee and a good excuse to leave work early." She showed up half an hour later, coffee in hand, nerves written across her face. "Hi," she said quietly. "Hi." I smiled. "Come in." She stepped inside, hesitant. I watched her set the drinks down, her eyes flicking around the room. "You're prettier than I remembered." She blushed. "Thanks." "Don't be shy," I said, taking a step closer. "I get it." "Get what?" "The texts. The way you talk to him." Her cheeks flushed deeper. "I didn't mean anything by it." "I'm not mad," I said gently. "Not at all." She looked at me confused. "I just think," I said, brushing a strand of hair behind her ear, "if you're going to flirt with him, you should do it properly." Her breath caught. "What does that mean?" "It means," I murmured, leaning in, "I have a proposition." Then I kissed her. Soft. Intentional. Unapologetic. She didn't pull away. Her lips parted. Her breath trembled. Her eyes searched mine, like she wasn't sure if this was real or if she wanted it to be. "You're okay?" I whispered. "You don't have to do anything." She swallowed. "But you kissed me." "I did," I said. "And I meant it." She hesitated. Looking for something, permission, maybe. Or just the courage to let go. So I kissed her again. And this time, she didn't hesitate at all.